Hey guys, welcome back. It's Cole the Cornstar. Alright, today I'm going to work on that auger frame, do some cutting, welding, bending, whatever I got to do. Get that put back together. It's been raining all day. It's supposed to rain for the next week. It's going to be kind of the story, so hopefully we can get some of these shop projects done and then get into the field. So I'm going to get on that and see what else I can tear into. Alright, this is where the auger is going to be going. Right now we have a 10-inch. This is for the back hopper. Goes up the leg into the hopper bottom. This is wet holding corn. That auger takes it into the dryer. So this is for the back hopper on the semi. But we need one for the front hopper. Normally we had a 10-inch run up into that little red spout, but that auger puked on us. So what we're thinking we're going to do is take that 11-footer we're making, stick it out to somewhere in here or so, and then this 12-inch will go from here up to there. Hopefully it works. Those I-beams go across here, by the way. This just isn't just open. We want to stick that other one in there because with the old design it started right here, and then when it rains it gets a little messy. And we don't want that. Gonna work on the auger setup just a little bit. I'm currently in the bin. Normally with this bin, it's our cooling bin, but it comes out this hole here and just goes under the ground. We have a little 6-inch auger, take it to that auger. But we're doing something different this year. We built an 8-inch auger here that's gonna stick in the door about 5 feet. So I want to make a little slide gate in case this one feeds it too fast. So I'm thinking I got an idea. I got this tube here, which is bigger than this one, so I can slide it over, and then I can have it be like halfway, and then I'm going to take a pipe off that, and I can run it out the door, so then if we need to slow it down or speed it up, we can just slide that pipe. So I'm going to go find the stuff for that quick and make that. Alright, this should work pretty good. So this part will go over the auger, and then that's my little pole to pull on so that I can make the hole smaller or bigger if I want to. Quick and easy fix. Closed, open, closed, really far open. This is on the older Brent grain cart. I noticed a crack underneath, so I did some welding. I'm not really happy with how these welds look. I know they'll hold, but they look like crap. That one doesn't look too bad because that one had thick metal. But this one had the thinner stuff, so I was melting through it a lot, so I had to do a lot of patching the holes, and it just looks spotty and cruddy. So what I'm going to do is take the wire welder and fill in all these holes, and then the grinder to them, just purely for cosmetic, just because that looks like crud. I decided to take a little break from grinding and wire welding. It's kind of a tedious process. I'm going to change the gearbox oil on this really quick. Grease up all the knuckle joints on this PTO shaft. And then grease the front end of this tractor. Longer than it should have, but it looks so much better. That's actually smooth. The way the light's reflecting makes it look not so smooth. But like my favorite saying goes. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my tools and then I'm gonna start greasing up the spots I need to do on this auger yet on this grain cart, and then this one should be done. Then I'm gonna pull in my auger that I have sitting outside. See if you can see it. The one on the trailer there. Got some welding to do on that. Well, I got this in the shop. I'm gonna wax it, wash the windows. Ah, much better. Let's get a closer look. Ooh, look at that shine. Undo the windows. Man, I don't know what got on this exhaust pipe, but it's not very shiny. We're gonna see what we can find. Next year I have it in the works to build a paint booth shed. Well, it's already built, but it needs to be cleaned out, kind of remodeled, that kind of thing. But then I'll have a place where I can paint a lot of this stuff. So like this grain car right here is gonna be matching to that tractor. And then like I have several augers and stuff that can be painted, a couple semis. It'll be cool. It'll be a good learning experience. Not too much stuff I can mess up on our things. So, yeah, all right, gonna get back to work. Project here is for the 12-inch auger that we're gonna be putting in our unload pit. This piece right here was right here. So I'm gonna put in a new piece, weld that up, straighten this out, make those two prongs wider for a 12-inch auger to fit in. I already did the other end. It's sitting over by the bench right now. And then it'll just be putting that auger on here, fastening it on, and putting it into place. It's really annoying when all of our tools end up at one farm or the other, and then when you're working on a project at one place, all the tools are at the other one, then you end up needing one, so you go over there and get it, and then you come back and then realize, oh, I should have grabbed this one while I was over there too, and then so all of a sudden you've made 5 trips over there, and then you haven't got anything done today because you just spent all your time in the vehicle running around going back and forth. I'm gonna go get some drill bits out at the main farm to drill this hole out. The drill press is causing them to ream for some reason, and I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't want to use the hand one because then it catches and it twists real bad and it hurts your hands, if not worse. Sometimes you get yourself in the shin or something too. They're not here either. I'm gonna start with less because it's easier to take off. Alright, those are on and tight. It's going to keep it from rolling. and that one keeps it from flipping up. I need to flip this spout around the other way because it won't work like that. I'm gonna run home and get the impact. Otherwise I'm gonna be there all day. I decided to run home to get the power tools instead of doing it by hand, but then I realized I just forgot the batteries. I'm looking for belts for that big auger on the pulley. The ones we have in there aren't working, so I'm doing a little Dora the Explorer action right now. Well, I didn't find anything in the little oil shed beside the heated shop over here, so I'm gonna go look in the big machine shed where there's about 500 of them on the wall. Well, there used to be like 500 on the wall. Not anymore. I'm not entirely sure what these numbers mean, but I know the bigger the number, the longer the belt. I'm assuming that might be 85 inches long or around, but I don't know. I'm looking for a B60. B85 is too big. If I was a B60 belt, where would I hide? Aha! Found a B60 on an auger that we also had working on in the shop. Took it off, put it on there. It's gonna work. So I'm gonna go in and to our local implement dealer and pick up 2 B60 belts. You get the point. Okay, so here's what happened. I had this welded on to that, right there, both sides. So when this was up in the air, this cable is what lifts the auger. I had the skid loader here right under this, so when I backed it away, those welds broke. Boom, came crashing down. Landed on this. Dented that up. So what happens when that's dented, there's only so much room in there for the auger to go by. The auger hits the inside of these dents, then it'll wear a hole in there and then it'll be leaking a lot of corn. We don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is take the grinder, cut this out. And I have this sleeve right here that I'm gonna put over it. I'm gonna take this off, take it home, clean all this up, weld that red piece back on there. But then where this piece hooks, I'm just gonna take a little chain, put it around right here, put that cable to that chain. Looks good. So when we were turning the thing over, this right here just decided to snap off. I should probably explain the 10-minute weld job. So this is gonna get welded back on there, like on the other side. And then this piece is gonna sit here in the middle, so that way it'll cup the bottom of this. And I'm doing that because this puts pressure on it, and same with the other side, and I don't want it to wear a dent in this and then eventually wear a hole. Once that's done, the auger's done. Now, the rain just needs to turn off so we can get out there. They're only talking rain until, well, today's Sunday, they're only talking rain until through Tuesday, and it's looking dry after that. So